tonight on the ice. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Ekholm. Takes the feed. Hooked away by Sanderson. Shot tipped. Great save by the goaltender on that one. The Oilers played along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Kachuk's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
That's gloved by Omar. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Huge steal in his own end. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Gregg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. That's off a stick. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
When his puck is on his stick on the point, you know that he's taking the shot each and every time. I'm telling you what, I would not get in the way of that thunderclap. Man, it is so strong. It is a bomb.
And he can't hang on after that hit. The Oilers will play it in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Feeds the puck over. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it to Zetterlund. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it across to Frederick. The Oilers play it along the wing. Jostles for the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Quick pass across to Sanderson. Shot. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Scores! The Oilers like the net.
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Edmonton's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And it's a quick pass to Brown. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Popped off the puck. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has expired. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Stetcher. Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. The Oilers take it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Receives the pass. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Takes the shot. Inside the offensive zone. The score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Oilers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Knocked away with the stick by Henrique. That one's tipped. Big-time stop. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Hands on to the puck after taking a hit. Great hits-up play in the neutral zone by Henrique. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit.
The Senators win the draw. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Moves it over to Janmark. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Stetcher. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Henrique's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Oilers have it now. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken by Sanderson. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Sends the pass over. Loses the coverage there. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Great poke check on the reach. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. From the point, they take control of it. Turns it aside with the save. Ottawa's playing the puck from the blue line. Oh, turns it aside once again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Senators look to start the transition game. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Cousins swings it behind the net. Slides the puck down low. Ottawa's caught him along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Kane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a good solid hit on that play. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. And that doesn't go well. The Senators get a hold of the puck. All alone. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Senators have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Tip shot! And somehow, some way, he comes up with a
to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Godet. Can't connect on the shot. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he keeps possession. Into the offensive end now. Offside the call, will get a reset. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Senators make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Knocks the puck loose. Quick feed to Cousins. Pass in front, and that shot's blocked. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Takes the feed. The Oilers carry it along the wall. The Senators have it now. Handles the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Frederick. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Frederick's got it along the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Shakes loose. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Here's a chance. Stop. I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Looks to make a play over to McDavid. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Oilers win it. Lets it fly from the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slams into the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Sends it across the ice. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets it. Forward to make a great save. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. And the whole crowd is loving this. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Ross. When the home team wins,
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. McDavid's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Bouchard. And that's wide of the net. Knocked off the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Ekholm's got it in the offensive zone. The Oilers slide the puck near the point. The one-timer! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first 3 strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, look at this. Jensen's taking the puck behind the net. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Tkachuk. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dropped him in the open ice. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Rocked him along the wall. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Nurse. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. From point blank. Scores! Leon Draisaitl.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Levels him with the hit. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the rush. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Hamonic. Zetterlund's got it in the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. Bouchard's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Picked up along the wall by Perron. Handles the pass. A chance! And that goes off a player. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tries to get it over to Henrique.
Edmonton's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James.
He's got a step. Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Nice save from point-blank range. And look at this. They've really ratcheted it up. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Senators desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick and off target. He got all of that one. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Some great thievery in the open ice. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Perron's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs it with the glove. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here he is in front, and that's blocked. Still has possession. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Grabs control of it at the point. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added.
opening faceoff. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
They go on the attack from the left side. Cuts to the front. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Capitals were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Feeds the puck over to Wilson. To the front. Puck picked up by Skinner. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Broken up by Sandin. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Brown. And he easily stops that one. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Shot. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Makes a move in front. Scores! Slick Vic. Victor Arvidsson lights the lead. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Eller's won the draw center.
Arvidsson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with
He's
precision.
in, all alone. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Moves it to Chychrun. And he takes the feed. Laying the body. And that pass goes off a stick. And he takes the dish. Harry's got the puck. Fires it on net. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken by Eller.
Harry's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on...
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Good stand-up hit. Who's the puck? Cuts into the paint. And that's intercepted by Hyman.
Edmonton's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Here in the back half of this period, Washington's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And now it's grabbed by Sandin. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Kratos setting up against the wall. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Right on the doorstep. Grabbed along the boards by Kratos. Denied! Oh, he scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. Washington's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Takes it across the blue line. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to McDavid. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Thompson. Here's a shot, and that's off the glove and will play on. The Oilers gain possession. Quick pass over to Nurse. Too much congestion in front. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the puck across. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself...
Scores on the rebound, but puts it home. Here in the late going of the frame, Washington's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Capitals win it. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Arvidsson's lugging the puck. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And that doesn't reach the net. Edmonton's got the puck. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Thompson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Oilers move it in. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he hangs on to the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Moves the pass in front. Takes a shot. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do
Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Capitals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Dishes it off. Here's a backhander. Denies him in front. Kulak's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Passes it over. And the stick absolutely falls as he tries to unleash the shot. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Made passes. Score! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He scores! Washington's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a strain on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. And now he passes up to McDavid. Pumps it away to keep the pressure on. Washington's got the puck behind the net. Scores! Oh my goodness! He just pulled it off with the lacrosse goal!
Oh, he really did, didn't he, James? I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's below the goal line, but he reads this ice perfectly to pull the move off.
And off the draw, they kick the puck. Nurses stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Brown. Receives the pass. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Washington's looking to break out. Still keeps a hold of it. Here's the pass. Kratos plays the puck. Oh, here we go. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides it quickly to Brown. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. Avoids the poke check. Moves it around along the half wall. The cannon from the point! And that goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Works it across to Carlson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. With possession along the wall. The center feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tosses it on to McMichael. Pass across to Dubois. They've got numbers here. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, what a save by Skinner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Capitals have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance! Denies him with the pad save. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tiptoes around the poke check. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Nugent-Hopkins looks around. He got all of that hit. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin.
Dubois has had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Quick feed to Bouchard. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly. Up and rush. Change up. Passes it over. Slows up the play and takes a look. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Janmark. Moves it over to Perry. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Bouchard. Poked away in the offensive zone by Mangiapane. The Oilers played along the wing. Puck scooped up by Perry. Made that stop. Hammers the shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display.
2-on-1. Here we go. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Dubois. Passes it to Sandin. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Quick pass to Henrique. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Kulak. Puts it on net. Saves with the glove by Thompson. Washington's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Taken by Brown. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Passes it over to Brown. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Good check, frees the puck up. The Oilers have it against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Sends the pass over. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes it in front. Washington's got it along the wall. Nearing the final minute of the third. Slides it diagonally to Chychrun. The Capitals look around near the point. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Brown. Picked up along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Quick feed to Strome. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Oilers have it now.
The Capitals' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
It is never easy when the home fans turn on you. straight all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you...
will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Poked away at center by Sandin. Loses the coverage there. Fires it. The Capitals have it now. Oh, what a hit with a whole lot of truculence behind that.
You can say that again, James. There is certainly a lot of intent around that, and it wasn't to get the puck. It was to lay out his opponent.
And he passes it up ahead to Batherson. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win that draw at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Moves it to McMichael. And now he moves it to Wilson. Slips by the check. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Zetterlund's got it against the boards. Washington's got possession of the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick pass to Dubois. Takes the feed. You'll need more than that to beat him. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Eller's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Great read with the stick. Can't keep a hold of it. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Ferrabari. To the low slot. The Senators have it from their own end. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. And they continue to apply pressure here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides by the check. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Lowers the pace. Scores! Nice play by Tommy Shin. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Moves it in front, and that's intercepted. Angles it over to Amadio. Feeds it over on the rush. Hard hit frees up the puck. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Puck moved over to Sandin. Skates to the crease. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Puck grabbed by Chikrin. Stopped by the goaltender.
Allmark's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Great poke by Wilson. Scooped up along the wall by Hamonic. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Strome. Goes right to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Giroux. Takes it and looks ahead. And that's knocked away by Chikrin. Moves it to Wilson. The Capitals can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a high-danger opportunity. In on the attack. Here's a pass. And there's the save, denying a great chance on that rush there. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Picked up by Roy. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Tkachuk's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Washington's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
Taken along the wall by Kratos. Washington's got it from behind the net. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Handles the puck. Chychrun's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And that's stopped by Omar. Quick pass to Dubois. And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Oh, he's saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Puck scooped up by Carlson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Radish. Moves by the check. Turns it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
More than half the period left to play. The Senators lead it 1-0. Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. Handles the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Craig. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Quick pass across to Sanderson. Trying to escape the pressure. Picked up along the wall by Dowd. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Beauvillier. Snaps one from the slot. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Nothing doing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender. So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Moves it quickly over to Ferrabari. Oh, what a move. And he puts it into his own net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it quickly to Ferrabari. Handles it again. Now a quick pass to Roy. Takes it into the slot. Great save from in tight.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Washington's won the faceoff. Big save by the goaltender. Swatted out of midair. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck picked up by McMichael. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Rocks him. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Breakaway. Poked away, and the gamble pays off.
Well, this is extremely high-risk play, James, but the reward was also high because that's a perfectly timed poke check.
Lets it fly. Nowhere for that shot to go through. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Capitals are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he takes the pass. The Capitals played along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Batherson. Feeds it over to Gray. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Dishes it to Zetterlund. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The Senators have the extra attacker, but they don't have a lot of time to work with here as they win the faceoff. Turns that one away. The Senators run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by this.
He might have a step here. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Ullmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Sends a pass over. And that's deflected. Moves it to Eller. Shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Sends it quickly to Batherson. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Washington's won the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Jensen's gaining momentum. Pokes it away in his own end. Feeds the puck, blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull. Scores! The captain comes through.
Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Washington's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this 3rd period. Ottawa's won the draw. Right up the gut, here they go. Quick pass to Shabbat. Quick shot, puck goes off the glove.
had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And he takes the feed. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Wilson. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Taken by Dubois. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Dubois. Takes it to the front. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play. And somehow he hangs on. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Capitals carry it along the wall. And he makes the save. Save made by the goalie.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Washington's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Broken up at center. Washington's got it in their own zone.
Takes lines, come on!
And he takes the dish. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Change up, change up!
Looking for space inside the D zone. Mangiapane's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends one up to Cousins. And now it's grabbed by Godet. Dishes it off. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Eller. Slides it back to the blue line. Passes it over. And there's the save. And the keeper's going to play it. The turnover. Here they come. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Ferrari's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Ottawa's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And that play's broken up. Quick feed to Eller. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to Carlson. Takes it to center. Oh, look at this. Duhaime's got it in the offensive zone. Washington's gained possession along the boards. And that's poked away by Perron. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. And that clangs off the iron. Right on the doorstep. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Takes the pass. Giant seconds and he makes the save. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable. They were confident.
The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rocks him on the play. Nugent-Hopkins takes it into the offensive end. Slides it across. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Oh, it's all alone. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Hyman's got it in the corner.
Ullmark's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Drake. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Slides it over to Kane. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck. That's blocked. Takes the feed. And he's knocked off the puck there. Directed over to Brown. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Makes some space. And that one's turned aside. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Kulak's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And here comes the judgment from the official. Amadio's getting called for tripping. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Puck grab by Godet. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Back to the point it goes. Puts it on net. Nice save off the tender's pad. And that's off a stick. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. The Oilers don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Amadio standing up, ready to go.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Hyman's got it along the wing. Sneaks by. Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now he angles it across to Hyman. What a steal in his own end. Receives the pass. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Poked away at center by Nurse. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Takes a shot. And that carries off a stick. Sends the pass over. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Perry. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And there's the save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Feeds the puck across to Perron. Tries to the crease. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Oilers take it along the wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. One-on-one with the goaltender. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. We are underway here in period number 2, still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you send this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers have had a great first period, and they just have to continue to do what they're doing. They possess the puck, and they've really owned the underlying metrics in that category. But they need to convert on those opportunities. They can't let them slip away.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Oilers win the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it on over to Draisaitl. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. He's got a step. Off a stick and they can't connect. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
What pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers win the draw on their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get the win, you get out of your zone.
Uses the force on that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Flips it up to net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Slides it over with pace to Giroux. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Jensen. Scores! And they're limited in more time tonight. The Senators have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Tries to get it to Janmark. On the attack along the boards. Great save. Shabbat's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Henrique. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cousins. Jensen's got the puck. Puts it on net. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Wow, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Edmonton's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Can't get it to go. The Oilers gain possession along the wall.
Sanderson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Kapanen's going to play it against the half wall. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, and another save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it quickly over to Brown. And he gets down to block it. They are swarming out like bees here in the O-zone. Into the offensive zone. And that's picked up by Brown. Now he slides it up to Draisaitl. Moves it around along the half wall. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Ottawa's looking to break out. Good stand-up hit on the play. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Senators are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wanted an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Good possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. And he takes the feed. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. It's a 2-on-1. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Oh, wow! Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanderson. Dumps it in. The Oilers have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Hyman. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Jensen's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a most...
Scores! And look who's out of the can. They are really turning up the heat.
So greedy of him free, and the reason why he can play free...
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Perry. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Looks to get the puck over to Henrique. Janmark's got control of it now behind the cage. And that's broken up by Shabbat. Dishes it off. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Henrique. Handles the puck. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Puck sent over to Craig. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ekholm. Feeds the puck to Brown. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Henrique. Monster blocker stopped by Ullmark.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. The Senators have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Handles the pass. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one. And some textbook body contact there. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. From the place 99 made famous. The Senators will take it behind the net. Handles it along the blue line. Ottawa's got it near the point. Oh, my! Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Perron. Oh, what a glove save by Skinner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Edmonton's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Cruz won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shot to side, scores! The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Quick shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there! Ottawa's across the blue line. Passes it over! The Oilers look to start the transition game. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway! Can't get that one to go!
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Oilers played along the wing. Picked off by Hamonic.
The Senators have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Edmonton's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Moves it to Frederick. Stones him in front.
Hallmark's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Kapanen. On a good textbook hit there. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Excellent stick work on the play. Hard blast. He scores! And someone's moved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Oilers have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Sends it over to Brad. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Ottawa's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot-making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right time and they executed, but you got to hand it to their
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Can't get it to go. And that slides right out to center ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Puck picked up by Echo. And now he tries to get it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! And just like that, we've done it first of the game. Elder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Capitals win the draw here in the neutral zone. Knocked away. Driving right to the front. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Draisaitl. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck to Wilson. And he sidesteps the check there. Feed to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Oilers looking against the half wall. The Capitals gain control of it. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, what a stick save. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Taken by Stetcher. Quick pass to Perry. Stetcher's gained the line and on the attack. Washington's got possession of the puck. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Edmonton's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Ellers won the draw at center. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Nice poke check. And now it's grabbed by Mangiapane. Takes the feed from the left side. Shakes himself free. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Passes over to Skinner. And it's a quick pass to Henrique. Fires it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Thompson. And now it's over to Beauvillier. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There he is from the slot. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Fredericks swooping in on the attack. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the...
Save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Washington's got the puck along the boards. Hammers a shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Washington's got it now.
He has all of it. He makes the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Nurse. Lets it fly. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. And here's the pass to Kratos. Oh, look at this chance. Lead pass ahead. And he shut the door on that
last play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Washington's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
McDavid's two-handed shot is going to send them off to the box. The Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Stopped by Skinner. Here's a short pass to Dubois. He got all of that one. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Jabs the puck away. The Capitals gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Kulak. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Quick feed to Radish. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Slides it across. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Moves it to Arvidsson. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Looks to pass it to Kratos. Loses the coverage there. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. The Capitals have it now. On-man rush. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Frederick. Here's the chance. Oh, look at the glove save by Thompson. Sends it over to Roy. Tosses it to Dubois. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Rocked on the play. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop. And he's ridden off the puck. There's a shot. Denied by Skinner. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Perry. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it to Wilson. Puck grabbed by Dubois. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it. Easily turned aside by Skinner. And another save. Oh, they do it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Slides the puck across to McMichael. Downs across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And the puck skips away after that move.
Ben Ream's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Oilers win the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Mangiapane. They've got the defense outnumbered. And serves up a little knock on the play. Works it across to Kane. Broken up at center by Mangiapane. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And a stick break setup. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It is the moment of truth in this one here, period number 3, and it is still evened up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot! That's gloved by Thompson. Tries to get the puck over to Ovechkin. Into the offensive end now. Sends a pass over. Poked away by Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he takes the feed. Pass right back. Washington's on the attack. Solid hit on the play. Slides the puck across to Draisaitl. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Passes it over. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, look at this. Quick feed down low. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Edmonton's got him along the wall. Slides it across. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Great stop by Skinner. Grabbed along the board by Eller. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it to Henrique. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Here we go, odd-man rush. Shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Stetcher's got it against the boards. A centering chance. And that's stopped. Here's a blast. Misses wide. Stetcher's got the puck. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Kapanen's got it in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the up. Breakaway! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Puck scooped up by Beauvillier. Beauvillier's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Slides it across to McDavid. The Capitals grab possession of the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. The Capitals carry it along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's poked away. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Here they come on the rush. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Washington's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. All alone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Oilers have the puck in the corner. Caught into the glove by Thompson. Washington's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Roy. Roy's got it now deep inside his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Slides the pass over to Janmark. He's got a stay. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Are you ready to lock down memory lane?
has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Drives to the paint. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Great poke check on the reach. Quick feed to Sandin. Strome's taking it from his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Washington's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Chychrun. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Strong feed from along the boards. Makes the save, but barely with that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over.
Make a change.
Ottawa's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Chychrun's lugging the puck. Directs it on over to Mangiapane. Dishes it off. In close. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that play's neutralized. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Ferrari's got the puck in his own zone. Pass to Dow. Moves it to Roy. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Senators take it across the blue line. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick pass to Sandin. Oh, look at this. Takes the pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Passes on over to Cousins. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Moves the puck. Moves into the slot. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cousins. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And that's broken up. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Passes the puck over to Radish. The Capitals played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Batherson stick handling in his own zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Glove save made by Thompson. Washington's looking to break out. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, sure. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Senators finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Here's a short pass to Kratos. To the low slot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Allmark's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Gains the zone through the middle. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Off his stick. Too much traffic in the lane. Across the line along the left wall. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Wilson. Breakaway. Here's the pass. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Quick feed to Dubois. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's the pass. He scores!
Yeah, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Senators get a hold of the draw. Shot! Washington's got the puck. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. And now he angles it across to Radish. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Chychrun. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Setters will glide into the dot. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Dow. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Senators have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dow. Slides it across. Beauvillier's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him! Scooped up along the wall by Dow. And he dodges the poke check there. Taken by Cousins. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Turns it over. Puck grab by Dow. Feeds it over. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Strong defensive effort. Here's a chance in front, and it's blocked. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves it around. Along the wall to Carlson. Skates with it. Give it to Carlson. Skating with it. Looking for options along the wall. Clears that hit on the play. Looking. Takes it. Moves it along the boards. Carrying it.
Allmark's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators are off to the box. Interference the call. Strong's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he slides it quickly to Strom. Here's a feed in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And a great save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ullmark. Oh, wow, stops again.
Ullmark's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Both sides back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Dishes it off. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Kratos. Glove save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Strom's won the draw. Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. A rocket from the point. They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
It's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Strom's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Kachuk. Poked away in the neutral zone by Ovechkin. Takes a moment behind the net. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
And he slides it quickly to Perron. Textbook poke check by Chychrun. The Capitals move it in. From the point, takes a shot. Made that stop. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken here by Jensen. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Giroux's got it along the wing. Unloads it. No room for that one to get through. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Washington's got the puck against the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Thompson.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Moves it to Radish. Great forecheck by Cousins. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Hangs on to the puck and scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Dow. And now he tries to get it across to Duhaime. Sends the pass over. Here's a pass to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Feeds the puck over. From the boards, he takes that pass. And he takes a shot. Handles that one. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. The foot scores. And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have
2-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Puck scooped up by Patterson. Look at this. Passes it over. From against the wall and centered out. And that's blocked in traffic.
Kratos is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to...
They've got a 2-on-1. They gain the zone. A pass. They score. That's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Washington's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. What a hit against the wall there. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Greg.
The Senators are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Washington's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for, he executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Back to the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Pushes it across to Sutherland. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to revert. And we are all over with this one tonight. Washington's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from...